Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
You know.
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. Bring me a few more moons and I'll show you how to improve casting Alohomora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
Eternity?
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise
How old are
statues
you?
and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor.
Stop telling me it's just
Especially
painting.
since they can only be collected at night.
And this guy's fragile.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised,
I don't know,
these
man.
creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
Oh,
Now, it seems
a magical
many of you
dodo.
are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you
Hey, we've seen
please
that before.
assist our new student with the lesson today?
Hello, the thing on the
Yes,
roof.
Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All
Do we
the
get a
things
mount?
are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can
Whoa,
practice
so
on
much for
Gerald.
that.
Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Practice?
You
What
can
do I
use my
do?
brush. Just be gentle.
The bee's petting brush is using
I like to think it
bee's
enriches his
tea and then hover
experience.
over brush. Oh,
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
yeah.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast?
Okay.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can
Why don't you
safely
try
say
it and
that
see?
Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss
Oh,
Sweeting,
something can happen.
why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
What is that?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, big cat.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
This guy's an idiot.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
Oh, that girl right there is
Not funny.
ugly.
Let's go.
I should beat your. I'm gonna get my revenge. For what? I don't
Those
know,
two
but
don't belong
he
anywhere
annoys
near
me.
This class. Poachers in training. Persephone was instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Eat.
The measles really took to you.
Eat.
They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah,
Wait.
there you are.
I'm busy.
I would like a moment, please.
1 second.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
That work.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly.
What that mean?
Which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones
I should have
who
yanked their
suffer,
hair.
stumbling over dead beasts.
And you want to yank whisker?
Terrible waste of
Or
resources.
eyelashes?
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Her owl? What is your owl?
Over here. Come on.
Can I brush you too? Guess not.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
Yeah, what does that
Something
mean?
my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand
What?
there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Whoa. I don't think I'm ready.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Is she gonna lead me to a Gryffindor? Or not Gryffindor?
I wouldn't
What?
take just anyone there.
Is it Gryffindor?
In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said,
Griffin.
we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Well, it's a Gryffindor. I'm calling it.
The weather or something, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show
Don't
you.
ask me a question, man. Just go.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Is this the forest? Does this even count?
Stand back.
Aha! What'd I say? It's a flying chicken. I knew it.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy.
It's a
before
hippogriff,
you
not a
approach them.
Gryffindor. I think I'm a Gryffindor. Wait, no. I'm Hufflepuff. Oops. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Bow. Bow, 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 bow to me.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once
Brush.
in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her
Oh,
what's
you
going on in the castle.
Dirty.
You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
She dirty. Dirty low. Nom 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 nom. Is it mine? No. Just ran off. Hey! You greedy bastard. Let me ride.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
Brilliant.
Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing.
Don't you worry.
I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange.
Suspicious.
Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
That's my hippogriff.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I mean, if you got information, then yeah. Let's meet with Sebastian. It's been a while. And then we can do all the rest. Hey, man. Is this where your sister is? This is why she's not getting better.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her.
But they can
Anne was
use
always
magic
the most
without one.
mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Uncles?
This way.
Which way?
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time.
Revelio!
Everyone stays out of sight.
Except for this guy. Yep, everyone stay out of sight.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Okay. So should I go in? You go in to introduce?
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The
Oh.
sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Oh, what a...
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
You were up.
Leave.
That's what you did. Hey man, put your wand away.
I'm
Can't
sorry
go
you had to
flash.
see that.
Can't go around flashing that
If you
thing.
don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
What you trying to say?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
What?
With all due respect, sir,
Yeah.
hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
What? What are you trying to say?
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
What harm? I'm gonna talk.
Sorry.
I didn't even
about
get
it.
introduced.
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Okay. We didn't even get introduced. You don't know who I am.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm
Wince.
all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh dear,
Defense
Professor
Against Dark
Hackett.
Arts.
She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian
You're wrong.
cannot take away my pain.
But I can.
Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
No.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon.
Don't
I'm
you
getting
worry.
tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
I'll fix you right up. Sweet
I wish
cheeks.
you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Where is he?
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Dang, that's what he said about you.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come
Yeah.
with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Yeah.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Yeah.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Diggy hole. They've been digging for a hole.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
This way.
This way.
That way. Go faster.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Wait, what you want? Confringo. What you want, man? What you want? Slap a leaping loyalist command to the ground. Slow a loyalist assassin. Slap and slow.
There you are.
Did that not work? How do I slow? Oh, yo, I'm just trying to do some stuff. Chill out. I don't think I'm gonna do this. This is very annoying. Oh, that's this. Oh. Die. Potato. Confringo. No, not that though. Yeah. Dodge. Incendiary. Stupefy. Oh, wrong one. Oh, what? You.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights.
And die. Oh. And die. Stupefy. Yoink. Shall I work?
You've made your last mistake.
Oh yeah? Hey. Take this. Take that. Take that. I'm just gonna keep throwing rocks. Confringo. Defendo. Ooh. Stupid. Yeah, dummy! Back up! Oh, where did what? Who dares to hit me? Stupefy. Confringo.
You're like a glum bumble beneath my...
Come here. Incendiary. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Die. Ooh, one more combo. Oh.
Put me down.
You stay right there. Incendiary. Confringo. Defendo. Spam.
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I
What?
tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Great warning. And we just fought a whole camp. Come on, man.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt.
Or she's just nosy.
Face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Wait, you couldn't make me a scene to see? I have to imagine that?
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep
Silly
thinking that
wigs.
there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right.
I'm the cure, man.
The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Rookwood
They seem
Castle.
to have set up camp here for a specific
Castle?
reason. They
Revelio.
have stations for everything.
Investigate.
What's this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was I've heard that goblin dig sites like these
Investigate.
pop up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
They're in it.
Always armed and ready for a
Investigate.
fight, Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Isn't that a little too big for them? Look closer, he says.
Revelio.
Anything interesting? Nothing interesting. Now this look like more their size. What is this? A whale? Whale, whale, whale,
This well
whale.
looks familiar.
Does it?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This
What?
house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Oh, in the thingy when the little girl do her magic or
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it
get more damage.
so this was intentional.
Confringo, Defender, Expelliarmus.
Okay. Explain.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They
Quidditch.
call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yep.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we
Dang,
both
he
have
remember
good
all that.
reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Oh, you're not trying to help
Look at this.
his sister?
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh. A
A
stairwell.
bedroom? Wow. You blocked it so well. Oh well.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
No, get back, you dirty animals. Get back.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn
Lumos.
out. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Courage to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I ever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, not knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today. But the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. He did something, I knew it.
Entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos.
Aha! You thought you could hide.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, man. Get it together.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know
But
is
I
that
can
my
see
ability
it.
allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Wait. We can
I'm
go
tempted to
through?
hold my breath.
Okay. Made it sound like only I can.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
He shouldn't be able to see that. Open it. It's empty. It's not a door. Oh, I thought it was a door.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Oh, you don't say.
Let's have a look.
Collect. Okay.
Anything helpful in the note?
Rune diagram.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
Oh, do I have to choose to heal her or
Perhaps this trip
let
will
her
lead us to
die?
answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
What would I
I'll
do?
be in touch.
Oh.
Till then.
Ta-ta. I'm gonna end the episode there. And if you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.